California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. The man in motion here is Chark. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And good coverage by the cut team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 15-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy will find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, out to punt. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he will go all the way. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Penix on third down. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
first down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
45-yard line.
Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's a gain of 3.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third down, 3 to go. Running left, it's McCaffrey. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his ankles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And no return for some. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 45 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And this will go from maybe a couple, but it does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
2 yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To throw is Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Purdy now on second down. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Going there, fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Falcons 3. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And here's Bijan. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
On second down, Penix. This one caught by DJ Chark. Still on his feet. And he will score. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, 49ers.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball lost before the end of the second quarter. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Falcons are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Outside. 18.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Yellow.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Able to knock through the extra point, and the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Michael, the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Went flat into the hands of Mooney. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, directly into the ball. Nice game.
And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. On second down, here's Penix. He'll be forced outright. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
32-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On first down, it's Penix. That's to Mooney. Complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That complete to Algier. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 15 on that game. First down, Atlanta. To throw again, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. They'll run with Robinson, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for two. Throwing is Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Again from McCaffrey running right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yellow. Yellow.
On third down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In punt formation for the 49ers.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. On the move, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. And I know when you look up at the scoreboard, they still have the lead, but it just feels like this game has turned, doesn't it? It just feels like for everything that they had a lot of success with earlier, they just can't get anything going now. So this brings up a critical third down. They've got to recapture some of their early magic, and defensively, they need to get off the field.
third down. Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 5.
Get set, get set. Hey, hands up. You're not. Don't.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Hayden Ellis. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Falcons. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense to beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Open man is Jennings. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's hot, outside, it's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. They do that. I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
At the 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Now, and off to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vital. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Karenga. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
McCaffrey, first down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Get set. Wait.
Throwing is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.